release, you will get temperature difference. There is a different heat, latent heat it is called, that here you cannot get temperature difference with same constant temperature. If anybody just changes its states, a solid state goes to the liquid state, or a liquid state go to the gaseous state, or any gaseous state again backs to the liquid state, or any liquid state again backs to the solid state. So without any temperature difference, then that heat required to absorb or to release, this is called the latent heat per unit mass. It is always defined per unit mass, not for the whole mass, just per unit mass with constant temperature. The change of state, to do the change of state, the required heat to absorb or to release is called latent heat. Now I think it is clear the definition of latent heat. Now water as an example, it is an example. Water has three states: solid, liquid, and gas state. In solid state you can get water in ice form. In liquid state you can get water as water form, and in gas state you will get it in vapor form. So in three states which can be changed, solid states can go to liquid state, or liquid state can back to ice state, or water can go to vapor state, or vapor can back to liquid state. Three states can be changed through what is just through latent heat. What are the requirements of latent heat to change these states? Now I will describe this. Ice latent heat for melting state is 80 calorie per gram at 0 degree centigrade. We know that ice melts at 0 degree centigrade, but ice changes to water when ice melts to become water. The temperature is same, but it needs a latent heat, and it is 80 calorie per gram. If you 10 gram of water, then you need 800 calorie. So it means that 1 gram of ice at 0 degree centigrade taken 80 calorie heat to become 1 gram of water at 0 degree centigrade. If you need more grams, 5 grams of ice at 0 degree centigrade to change it on water form, then what kind of calorie heat you require? You need 80 multiply 5. This is 400 calorie heat you require. But the temperature will remain same, 0 degree centigrade, but the state, ice state, you get in change from water state. Solid state goes to the liquid state. Now it consumes this heat from the container or other environmental means. When the ice melts to water and it absorbs latent heat. So from where the ice absorbs this latent heat? From where? You keep this ice in a container or in any environment, so it just manages the latent heat from its container or the other environment. Means environmental temperature is high, or another thing is touched with this ice, then it just take the sources of that and absorbs the latent heat required to be melted in water. Now, water, the liquid state, its boiling point latent heat is 537 calorie per gram at 100 degrees centigrade. It means that 1 gram of water takes at 100 degrees centigrade 537 calorie heat to become vapor at the constant temperature 100 degrees centigrade. Means if you have 20 gram of water to vapor in 20 gram of vapor, 20 gram of water. If you want to vapor 20 gram, if you want to boil it in 20 gram of vapor, you need 537 multiply 20 calorie heat at 100 degrees centigrade. So this is the required latent heat. Without this latent heat, you cannot change this state. So it is very, very important to know what is latent heat. Now, the required heat, we know that the required heat to change a temperature difference T, think that in first stage that was T1 degree centigrade, and you will change it through giving heat and changes its temperature T2. Then the difference of temperature is T2 minus T1, means T degree centigrade of any matter, and its mass is m. Then the required heat is equal to Q is equal to mst, where S is the specific heat of the temperature. So this mathematical expression you need to know to solve any physics mathematical problems. You need to know this. Now, if the latent heat is L, for to ensure the mathematical expression of latent heat, the what is the form of it. So if latent heat always is per unit mass. Per unit mass, the required of heat is latent heat. So if you take it L, then the heat required to change the state of any matter of mass m. Now here it is not the unit mass. It is here the mass is m. So you need to multiply to fulfill the requirement. So ml is the required heat. So here the required heat is Q2 m multiply L. This is the required heat to change the state first. Then you can get the temperature difference. The two type of heat you need to know to solve any mathematical problems in physics. So I have described. If you have any doubt, any question, you may ask me. I have already given my WhatsApp number. You may ask any question, and I think it is clear to you. And you please go through your book first and solve your mathematical problems. If you have any question you cannot solve, then ask me the question. I must solve. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe this channel and share with your friends these videos. I'll try to load a lot of videos as soon as possible to solve to address your problems in physics and math, especially mathematical problems also. So thank you. Please subscribe. Thank you.